close my eyes and I wait for the come down. I used to live in the now. Now I'm wondering to
Hello,
think that
hello, welcome to our stream. Sorry, it's late today, but
veins with thicker skin.
what?
Now we just bruise. We were hopeless
Hi,
and we're hopeless now.
konnichiwa,
But
ohayo, konbanwa.
we threw our fists in
Thanks
the
for the
air,
follow.
singing.
Stream is later today, and we will be changing the schedule. Stupid avatar. Ah, yeah, we'll be changing the schedule for the Christmas. Sadly, I know I know. I am European too. I just usually stream in the mornings, and most of the people who watch me are from different time zones. So for them, it's probably like middle of the night. I mean, not always. Anyway, well, I will be changing the schedule, and oh yeah, I was supposed to go there. I will go cut. No. What? Why? Stop. Everything is good. What the hell? I usually stream in the mornings because it's like most comfortable time. Now I have to change schedule because I won't be comfortable anymore, and I will have to basically stream in the middle of the freaking night. Sorry, it's probably due to some internet issue. I am cracking myself as well. Can you hear me normally now? I usually don't stream in those hours, so it may be issue with that. Oh my god.
We've
No.
seen a million places, touched a million skies. They say they're in a good without the bad. Oh, you and me, we sometimes seem like day and night. But you should know that I'll keep you right by my side till the day I die, till the day
My game is also glitching. Everything is glitching. What the hell? Meow. Ah.
Dodge this!
Hmm. Ah, no! I know what was the issue. Sorry, I didn't
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
I didn't put the cable in my laptop and it tends to cut everything when it's not on the cable.
Cool it. Cool it. One with my blade. Dodge this. A touch of frost. Cool it. Cool it. Force my blade. Dodge this. Swift and merciful.
I'm using my different team to get to that island. Kitty, what do you want?
Freeze.
Hello, Gara.
A touch of frost.
Sorry for the issue.
Cool it.
I should have realized that I didn't put the cable on the laptop.
Dodge this.
So anyway, I said we will be changing the schedule and I will have to literally start streaming in the middle of the night here to be able to stream. Right now I'm streaming because it's an opening left to me by others.
Force my blade. Cool it. Dodge this. Force my blade. Dodge this.
It goes quicker with two cryo characters.
Freeze. Force my blade.
But why are you closing live? I have no idea.
Cool it. Cool it. Cool it. Freeze. Cool it.
You're so close!
Swift and merciful.
I hope we won't be close to the boss, because I don't want to activate the boss
Dodge this.
when I have not this team, which I
A
want.
touch of frost. Freeze. Freeze.
So close!
Force my blade.
It goes quicker than when I first did it.
Dodge this. Swift and merciful. Cool it.
I see boss bro here.
Freeze.
Happily he's on the other side.
A touch of frost.
No! Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. No! Ah, at least we are close enough. Okay, now we can switch to mine team. Deal with the boss, find the stupid deploy. Find the stupid the diary.
Race you!
Yes, it is activated.
Nice and spicy.
Ah! No! Come here. Come to me.
You're toast! Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Speed up a bit. Nice and spicy.
Okay. It's no longer an issue. Where is the diary? I were here before and I didn't see any. Ravage Carly. Stories brought on the wind will blow into legends in due time. What does this even mean? Paimon has no idea. Still, this place looks like it hides some secret. Let's check this area out. We might find some clue. Yes, we got the mission. Oh, chest! Underwater chest! Oh, there's another bug here. Mm. Na na na. Anyway, sorry that stream is so late. I had to wait for a good time. What's good? At least I will have a lot of crap. Come back here. How am I supposed to find something here? There is nothing here. That was stupid. That was stupid of me. I have to wait. For the thingies to respawn. Oh, why the boss is there still? Maybe I have to approach it. No, I lost it. Ah, no idea how to do this. There's supposed these. Wait, here? Yeah, here. Right, just not. This seems to be somebody's note, but what's this scribble on top? Let's open it. What is this there? Anonymous author's note. Wait. The world on this Sangel theme follow on from the 1,000 winged temples. Taken together the 4 lines, then deliver the complete message. This place and the 1,000 winged temple must have something to do with a god of time. How ironic that the ravages of time devoured all traces of the god who's possibly present over it. Also, the literature says that some ancient thinkers believed the animal Archon to have some sort of connection with this god. If that's true, there must be some evidence of that here somewhere. Generally, that would be in the form of elemental evidence. Also, it definitely feels particularly strange around here at a certain time of the day. Starts around 2 a.m. and is over by 5 a.m. There is this sundial here after all, and in the early hours of the day the blade's shadow falls directly downwards. It's quite striking, which is why it stands out in my memory, but I'm no vision holder, so while I can tell that something is up to be right about what the cause might be, there's no way for me to investigate it properly, honestly. There's days trying to be an academic when you don't have a vision is really restricted. So first, the elemental. This place is different. To I am. What am I even doing?
Onwards. We have work to do.
Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I come from the two.
Your first line is my name is Claude, so just repeat after me. Je m'appelle Claude. Je t'appelle Claude. Let's try it again. Je m'appelle Claude.
I already used anime on this pillar.
I've never been a sweet time, hardly even smooth when it comes down to a cute girl in my room. I'm not even that young, can't blame it on the booze, cause whenever there's a cute girl, my brain hits the snooze.
Wait, what's our? No! We're slow.
Très bien. Do you know who I am? You make me speak Francais. It's like we're in Paris. Where are my parents? Kind of a change from what you wanna do better. Never been a go-getter, but I wanna get with you forever, ever. Cause you're not just a cute girl in my room. Never. It's like we're in Paris. Away from our parents. Kind of a chain smoker, but what you wanna do better. Never been a go-getter, but I wanna get with you forever, ever. Cause you're not just a cute girl in my room.
I already activated all the clusters. What is going on? Oh, there is another one. Okay, I see it. I can use a name on that one. It's too far away. I need someone with eyes. Eyes, baby. Baby, give me eyes.
This will be interesting. Freeze!
You make me speak Francais.
What the heck happened? Ancient voice. What hour? Ah, we are close. The end. What is happening?
Love is in the run, follow in the dark, and there is no way out. And it's turning, feel the loneliness, so let me think out loud. Is this all time here and something with me?
Ah, you! I hate you.
I must leave no stone unturned. Speed of the tape!
I don't have Barbara to dismantle it. not okay. He is dying. This is not a good place. Bye.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Got lucky that time.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Speed of light.
If I had Barbara, this would be so much easier. At least this time I was outside.
Don't blink. Hey. Don't blink.
Freaking you!
Incoming. Speed of light. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Shit, you! I hate you! It could eat it out! Oh. That can like that. Come on, let's move those legs fast. Not without Barbara, okay?
I'll take care of it. I must leave no stone.
This is insane! There are monsters here.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Uh, Henry Martin. Did you have some business here, Trevor, about the Eye of the Storm? An Eye of the Storm? I've been in this area this entire time and I've never seen any such thing except for that sudden huge gust wind earlier. But I'm sure that it wasn't an Eye of the Storm. I would recognize one of those things anywhere. What are you up to here? Me? I'm doing a bit of research. To be precise, I'm doing research together with a friend of mine. He's also a scholar and he went to Sumer Academia together. He became an archaeologist there after traveling the world and doing surveys while I continued my studies in the academia. When he came to Mondstadt, he told me stated that he was surveying the Thousand Winds Temple. He even said something like, "Once I've uncovered the secret of your homeland, you're the first person I will tell." I didn't hear from him afterward. I asked someone to send Cyrus a letter requesting that the Adventurers Guild help me look for my friend's whereabouts. But there was no news of him at all, and so I discontinued my studies and hurried back here. But there's nothing here but the sandal and there are no other clues. Where? There's the sandal on that island. What? There's another sandal somewhere that's identical to this one and it's on an island? Oh yes, now I remember. I've actually seen that island sometimes when the weather is clear. Wait, you said that you found a notebook next to the sandal? Had my friend perhaps been there? Thank you. If I have the chance, I will head to that island to have a look for now. However, I still have to figure this place out. I must continue my research. If you're interested, you can have a look at my research note. I left them over there. Who knows? Perhaps there's something in there that might help you. The place, time, and wind seems like it may have something to do with the animal Archon, but couldn't this have been clearer? What am I supposed to figure out with just this 3 words? If it has something to do with the animal Archon, then whatever clues may be found should also be related to animal. That if one factors in the idea of time, the statue over there should hide some secret. Moreover, I do get an odd feeling around this place sometimes. I think it might have been at 2 AM or was it some other time? I really can't remember. I only remember that sometimes before dawn the shadow cast by the candle points right below it. But, well, fine. The lectures at the Academia used to say that it would be best for people without vision not to take part in practicums such as outdoor surveys. I didn't understand what they mean then, but I suppose I do now. Even though I did find a clue, all I could do without a vision was watch. I wonder if the Adventurers Guild can help me find someone who has a vision and is willing to help. Speaking of which, why is most of the Adventurers Guild still so tight? Ah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Ah, And elemental side again. We have to wait to the proper hour. This is insane! Hi! 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 Shalinda? Again, you! You're so stupid, you stupid slime! Yeah. And the last one. And again. Ha 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 ha.
Barely a scratch.
And you are here again. Come back here. 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 Come back here.
Don't blink. With sword comes
Barbara. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
incoming.
Lying. Leave me alone.
Got lucky that time.
You stupid slime. I hate it. What? What emoji is for? Hey, you! You, don't sleep! Can you fall? I need you to fall. You are too high.
Barbados, guide us.
Hello? Hey, you! Hello? Are you bugged or something?
Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide.
I think it's good start.
Incoming.
I think it's good start. It went asleep when Barbara started hitting it with water. Yeah. Here. Come here. Yeah. This Eye of the Storm is down. It's down with life.
With sword comes shadow.
Ah! I was too low. You! Come back here! Come here! This is so stupid. Don't fall. Don't fall.
Don't blink.
Barbara, can you do something with this? Why it can fall?
Incoming. Incoming.
I suppose this is our strategy now.
Don't blink. Steady as stone. Incoming.
You had to. You had to be here. Yeah, you had to. Oh, the guy is scared. I'm sorry, guy. Oh, why are you here?
Speed of light.
Yeah, thank you for dying. Barbara, I count on you.
Speed of light. I'll protect us. Speed of light. Speed of light.
Oh, it died. What do you want? Where did this thing come from? It wasn't here before. How did you summon it? Well... Oh, so that's time and wind. So there's another sandal exactly like this one on the island, am I right? And the method to solve its riddle is the same, then there must be some link between these two sandals and the two places they are located in. I must find a way to get to that island quickly. Thank you, traveler. Once I've made some preparations, I will look for you, and we shall visit that uninhabited island together. I was there already, you know.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
So we did the mission. The other one is tied to 20 quest and we can do it. But at least we did this one. Now we can come back to Liyue and see what is happening. I like puzzles, but I don't like being beaten by monsters. This Eye of the Storm was the worst on the island, without Barbara there to help me. I am not actually sure how long I will be able to stream now. Maybe we will be able to stream for 2 hours, maybe 3. But it will be no slaughter today then. I've been short-handed again, blah blah blah. Tell me about the reputation, yes, give me that. Thank you. I want this. Give me this. I don't even know how to do the bounties. I killed this monster before and it didn't show up that I did the bounty. This is bullshit. Catherine, hello, blah. Yes, I need to dispatch characters. Thank you. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your hard work, Archon. I'm sorry, John, that you have to work for me. But I don't have materials to upgrade you. What I was supposed to do today? Firefox. No. What materials I should farm today? Oh, speaking of which, yeah, I have to keep the boss. Thank you very much. I got a wish for free. Right. Oh, I can craft 2 of those. Let's see now how many I need. 6! That's not good. Now I have 6.
At the Adventurers Guild.
I still have to farm this and see if I can do this. But I still need those for talent. Yeah, I need those for talent. If I use them to ascend there, I won't be able to use this for talent. So I have to farm those later, maybe.
In adventuring, as in business.
Blah blah.
You always have to seize the opportunity.
Let's see how many of those are. Only 3? That's not fair. Today is Thursday. Oh, today is the day of farming Kachik materials. I will do this after the stream. Now let's go to Liyue now and do the story.
Opportunity while it's there.
Because I have nothing else to do anyway. And I don't feel mentally prepared to do anything else in Liyue right now. So what we should do now? Navigate.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Hello!
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
What?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yes.
Yep,
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Well, we got screwed.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
it's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Hello, Hakatori. Thanks for lurking. Don't fall asleep like last time.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Yeah, I righted you and you were asleep. Haha, haha. Nice place, this Jade Chamber. It's my first time coming to a place this high up.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
She built it. She's so cool. She built floating castle.
At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Why? Do you want to have like floating empire or something? This Tianshan does not lack for ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
That's disturbing. Oh, she. Don't! Paimon, don't! No! Cursing you back! We also ran into the Yuan not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Kuchin said that the G-Sync would not wish or ill on the class.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Sky is the limit. Ningguang, where are you going? Where? It is not! Don't! No! Don't jump!
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Rings a bell. Only either brothers or stroke.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war.
Yeah, that sounds right. That's why I hate Liyue so much.
Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide the exuvian?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Is it him? It's him, isn't it? There is no difference between this.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
She left me! Oh, I want to see more! Oh. Oh, what a pretty place!
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place
Paimon. You're easy. You're so easy to please. Wow. Wow, what a star face. Wow. 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 I like the design. Wait, I got a problem.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is?
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Liyue's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that.
Yes, I am an alien. Isekai character.
If possible, I'd like to have your trust.
Meow. Thank you.
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching,
Well, between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy, I would go with Kachink and her stepping of the divine.
you'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling.
No! No! I insulted her. No!
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Chising, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Chising don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in this rumor.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning.
Yeah, Fatui are like that. I cannot wait to see them in their natural habitat and kick their ass to death.
I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Chising only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Seriously, Paimon? Seriously?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
You are so savage.
One of the sheets on that wall.
What? No! No!
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
You're a capitalist, Paimon!
Let's grab one, the biggest one.
You wanted small one before!
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission.
Oh.
Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
It's all unfolding a little too perfectly. Ningguang is really trying to steer us there.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Ningguang found a wall of business intelligence loosely packed with pages of information full from countless sources. There are realms of information here: shipping schedules, profit and loss accounts, warehouse inventory, road safety report, diplomatic intel. The scope is breathtaking, as is the level of detail, and all the information is up to date. Only the sharpest and most meticulous minds would be able to cut through the clutter and discern that the connection between all these disparate transfer information. Yeah. Now we are going. We are leaving. Not this. This door. Okay. No. This. Every door looks the same. So where are we supposed to go? Oh no. Oh no. No. We are investigators. Plenty of coffee experiment. Let's start the first one. Oh, I finally know how to activate those.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
Finally know how to activate it. John, I need you. I need you, John. John, come here. Come here. Come here. Come. I need two people
A
activating
walk
those.
would be nice. Rise! Crumble! Crumble!
Oh no, they tell me I can.
Crumble!
Oh no! No! No, I am not ready for battle. Thank you, I need someone else. Not this. This. Barbara! Comes.
Wish me luck. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Come here! Come. Yeah.
Speed of light.
Fall! I tell you, fall! Fall! Thank you. Yay! And now I need to change for you?
I'll bring my seasonings.
Yeah, I am hungry. Bring them.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
You'll get frostbite.
Frying pan. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
I see you.
Barbados, guide us.
Die.
Nice and spicy. Don't blink. I'll be with sword comes shadow.
Oh, another one came to fight.
I must leave no stone unturned. Incoming. This one's well done. I must elect myself. Time to clean up. Hurry up.
Dead. They are all dead. Where I am supposed to go? Examine the Fatui base.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for?
It looks like they're copying the pattern on the talisman.
Paimon's seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
It's not just a relic.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Seems the Fatui are definitely up to something. Maybe this paper is only a snippet of a much bigger plan.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Oh no. Last time it activated when I was far away. I don't want to meet it again. John! Hello, John! John! John!
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
You're so easy, Paimon.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Business people are always friendly when it suits their interests.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine.
Wow!
Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Ningguang is highly intelligent. Ningguang is highly ambitious. And she wanted to have an empire in the sky. That sounds ambitious.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
Makes sense. No surprise there.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And now they are trying to reproduce the sigil permission. He's an hand.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingsa Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
You mean you need me to pick them? So you need me to sing?
No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
No!
So how good is your singing?
I can hold the tune. I am a pro. Just step back and listen. No.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
Ah! So embarrassing! So embarrassing!
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Clear straw!
Da 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 da.
Why are you singing like Barbara?
What happened?
Lily loves music.
Jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song from Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
I don't know. Maybe they don't like me singing.
Speed of light. Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
Those flowers put up quite a fight.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame. Excuse me.
Ah! Our ice cold came back.
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Yes.
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
That was so mean. Greetings, Ganyu. Greetings, Yangu. No.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
No,
Nope, we found the way on our own.
it isn't a secret, so perhaps you just assumed we knew. I suppose it was our fault for not asking.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Ah!
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah. That was bad manners, Paimon.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So that means...
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Barbados, you old little fan! You look like a kid, and you're the oldest one!
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing.
What? Okay. This world was created and Rex Lapis was nurturing it for 3,700 years. But Rex Lapis was 6,000 years. So this world existed at least for 6,000 years. And maybe even longer.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
I need to click this. I need to remember information.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
You're an Adepti?
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
So you are that old! Also, what is Qilin?
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
If you were during the war, why are you not recognizing them? So you're half Qilin, that explains the horn. So you're how old? That explains the forgetfulness. Wow. So the Qilin has horn.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Why are you not recognizing the guy who gave you the contract? Why?
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished.
She didn't recognize you because you didn't show her your pecs. You are in the suit. She couldn't recognize you when you are not naked.
Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Zhongli, you seem suited to working in agriculture development.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Oh no, the Fatui guy here.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and... the Fatui?
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened. We should ask around a little, just to be safe.
Felix!
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Is there anything we can do? We can just stand by and watch.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Whew. Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
I hope the ginger guy, you know, Mr. More Money Than Sense.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Follow me, there's only one place we would go. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, la 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 la. Yeah, exactly here. So we are streaming for 2 hours. Maybe we'll be able to stream another hour. Let me in! I am a mediator! I can stop you! I can! Can! Level 30. Enter the golden house. The golden shop.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside?
Why there's
And
gold
so
here?
full of Mora!
It looks like dragon flare. Like I feel as if we were in the mountain of this mountain again. Oh, the symbol is here.
This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Touch a single more and we are done for. If it were that easy, this place would have been emptied long ago.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
You're like the monkey from Aladdin.
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
No.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
You better check on Exuvia first. Something feels amiss here.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
The Millilith. They have been knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
No.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. And you're in my way.
How did you find out it was here? Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I won't allow you to get near the Exuvia.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
Blah.
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you, you're completely delusional.
Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it.
Stupid rat hat! You won't kill me, but you will battle me.
This
Oh
chance
my
is hard
God.
to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
With sword comes shadow.
You're wide open.
Don't blink! I must leave no stone
Cowering
unturned.
already? So quick to flee.
Nice.
A fine opportunity. You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Has your luck run out? My turn.
I swear by my sword.
This.
Got lucky that time. Speed of light. Speed of
I was
Not
the
bad.
one who won.
Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
I was the one who won. Fuck you.
think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now.
Haha.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
No, I didn't take anything. Ah, and Gundam is here. You watch too much Gundam series. Oh.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
I must leave no stone unturned.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
No.
Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the golden house to me on purpose? And the Gnosis is over. Now, don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it! With sword
We didn't take it. Did you hear it? We didn't take it.
Someone needs to... Time to clean up. Got lucky that time. Out of the frying. Someone needs assist. Don't blink.
Die.
To the chase.
Heya! How are you doing? I am doing fine. Trying to kick Childa's ass.
You're a cut above.
On story mode. Yeah, you are going. You're letting me go. Yeah, I am.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off.
I think your abilities are timed out. You can transform into Gundam forever. No, this is just level 30. This is the story version. I think the story version is easier than the regular boss version. This was level 30 and then my Kachink is level 70. So, you know.
It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
Yeah, you are stupid, Red.
And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis.
I mean, the only thing that I want in this game is Mona. I had problems with the story. Oh, yeah, I get you. I get you. I would probably have issues with killing him in his normal boss mode. That's why I didn't go to Store Time Roar yet, because I think he will murder me as well. Also, I didn't say welcome. Hello. Konnichiwa. How are you?
You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm collecting the power of the 7th element, because I'm gradually restoring my former power.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
Yeah.
This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Enemies to friends.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Rex Lapis still lives. The corpse was fake.
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
I am not one of you. Why are you talking to me as if I was a fatui?
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly mingle with any dull and boring weaklings who think otherwise.
You are such an asshole! And also, were you only acting friendly to us before? But you were thinking about us like weaklings you shouldn't associate yourself with? You asshole! Yeah, I know the whole vibe. I got spoiled. And I know what happened.
Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers.
You can!
Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
No! This is abusive! Yeah, I have time on my day yelling at him. This is abusive! Fatui are stupid! Why? Sarita, stop!
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
No!
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since.
No!
If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Oh. Fancy talismans you have there.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
You have been trying to duplicate them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research.
So it was not real.
With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles.
No, I don't believe you. You're an asshole, you know. I cannot mingle with the weaklings, blah 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 blah. Fuck you!
But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Oh, he thinks I am so very powerful. I am not. I lost my brother. He's walking around with other people and don't know where he is, and I am so sad. And Archons don't want to see me. It's funny that some gods aren't human.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
I cannot wait to see his face when he sees Rex
He's
Lapis.
already gone. That guy is fast.
Teleportation is
What's going on?
cheating. Hello! 3 dragons from Yu-Gi-Oh! Meow.
Paimon's exhausted.
Hydra! But water one.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
Yeah. There's 5 pets.
Do we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
I am passing by looking at those hydras. You don't know how sightseeing works?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary.
Yeah. I am now very not curious how Chi looked like.
So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
That didn't look like the engine of war.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
It's so cool! I cannot stress how cool this shit is! Some serious freaking magic! She should be a freaking 5-star with that power. Oh, it can, yeah, yeah. It can jump in the sky. Wow. 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 Fuck them! Yeah, kicking! Kick them! Kick that person! Yeah,
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista.
Yeah.
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
They should change her.
With me!
They should change her to a 5-star.
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes to witness?
They should change her to a 5-star so I feel better that I have another 5-star. Yeah, I agree. Come here! I am here! It's raining! You are in my element, you know? Don't you have John? John is a 5-star. You are fucked as long as it's raining, you know, people. You are fucked up. I think it's overworld where it's raining. Ah.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
No, I got hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Nowhere to hide.
Shit. Fuck them.
God's attacking again. There are so many Fatui too.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Oh yeah, the granny.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is gentle energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Cars. Whoa, it's Madam Pink Shockwave. This granny's really strong.
No, don't freeze me. Ah. I barely can listen to what they talk about when I am fighting. I don't know what is happening.
I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War. So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
It's not very fast. Shit. Kill it! Fire! Yes!
You are strong.
radiant spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
I can.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them as battle.
Someone needs assistance.
I am super powered.
Nowhere to hide.
I won't let you destroy this. I worked too hard for this.
I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In
No.
other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
I have endless ulti. I didn't even notice.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Comrade. Okay. He died so quickly.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Wow. Wow. What the heck?
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
No. Stop. Stupid. Oh, it stole our move. No! Oh no, it's breaking!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
Not Hachi! Hello, Tesora.
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
No!
What is the meaning of this?
You build it! And you have to destroy it!
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is Jade Chamber alive or something? Whee! Wow! Holy fuck! Did we survive? We survived. This is the last act of the Geo Arthur storyline. Yay! That was cool. Yeah, animation, everything. They were talking during the battle, but I wasn't paying attention because I was killing a toy!
Is it finally over?
I think.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Yeah, thank me that I talked to them.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer.
Oh, she's the only of the Adepti who got old. I don't understand.
I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
In pieces, you mean? Lies in pieces?
It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Yeah, she destroyed second important thing to her. She sacrificed it so everybody could be safe.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations.
So it was a calculated move.
Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago.
Yeah, finally someone say something logical.
Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Yes.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation.
Interesting.
I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade.
So he created the trade?
But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
He was so stunning.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're all on the same side here.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there is discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the four winds and the people of the animal Archon. The animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
This is what we learned in the City of Freedom.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
He thinks justice is... I'm not... This is not my fault that you're a bunch of assholes!
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
Why are you unhappy that you are in full armor? What? Thank you for the follow, Seraphina Noire. Welcome.
And who are you?
Yeah.
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti.
Oh, Reda brought you here. Wait. Oh, but you were asleep until now. But Reda raided us yesterday. Now I don't get it. But welcome.
I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Don't be an asshole to a child. No.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
And what does it mean?
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals.
Why are you saying their blood is weak? What we are? Some pure-blood assholes or what? I don't get it.
The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
John, where are you?
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Yeah, you are a bunch of talking animals. How are you not out of place?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
I don't see it, Paimon. When do you see it? This change of heart. Like 100 steps ahead? Talking animals, yeah. They have listened to what the people have said, and they're trying to understand things from their perspective.
Let us return now.
Bunch of assholes.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
He is Tsundere.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition.
Oh. You have to learn to adapt to change. I'm sorry, the world is changing, you know.
Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Bunch of assholes.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further.
Just go, you king of the forest.
But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
Everything is the same to square one. I don't see any development.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Where is John?
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
Yeah, but they still don't like humans. They don't want to destroy the city, but they don't like them. This is exactly the same as when we started. Nothing changes! You can say that again. The Adepti were quite reasonable in the no, they weren't.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up.
Yeah, where are you?
Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Derailed.
Someone doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Now I am conflicted about pulling for Xiao. He's kind of asshole-ish. Do I want someone like him in my party? I definitely don't want child in my party. I am happy I bypassed the banner. Here you are. Hello.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't know.
We'd better go and make sure that everything is okay.
This airhead, we can't leave him alone for 5 seconds.
The key here is consumer psychology. What should I do? Thank you. You stock it, secret.
Bang! And with that, the fate of the Guhua
Hello Nadia, bye Nadia. Today's special hour stream. tomorrow.
You call this
will be
cooperation
different.
between harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Signora is here. Oh, she's catalyst. Something flying around her.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
Signora, where is your bra? Where is your bra? Gravity doesn't work like that.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name.
It's hard to forget when you hate me.
Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Rev, just stay calm. I still have time to take it back. Yeah.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Can't you just not relay information to them, Paimon? Why are you telling them what I am doing?
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Yes, very.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Yeah.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, that stupid excuse, everybody gets it. Oh, I don't have anything against you personally, but I just want to destroy the world.
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
No! But you, child, you are not my favorite character.
Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all.
No.
Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you.
I will. This is not just a matter of difference of opinions. You can have difference of opinions about the favorite ice cream, but not about this.
The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Johnny tricked you. Senora and Johnny.
So actually, I think...
Johnny.
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement? Gnosis? What?
What in the world are you talking about?
No! John! What did you do?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
You are an idiot!
How sanctimonious.
So Johnny is actually Red Lapis. I mean, I did have my suspicion. Yeah, he is too much removed from the reality.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
So you support her in her endeavor to bring down the heaven. Yeah, I mean, this is not a bad idea, but she's going at it in a weird manner, you know? You could do it better. You could, I don't know, side with us. For example, we can help you. I'm afraid I don't understand. What did you feign your death?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Why?
Wait, what?
John, what is wrong with you?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years.
More? So you're older
I
than
witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago.
You are old, and you have no skills with Mora. How?
Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day."
What? So you decided that the world is ending because someone gave their worker a free day because they did the work that day which they had to do quicker? What?
I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, so you had a moment there. So I am happy this was not something else. I mean, what I insinuated a second ago. You had a reminiscent moment.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer.
Okay. But why did you ask them?
So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So were you satisfied with the finale? Let me guess, you had another plan in case it all burned down. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so!
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
Okay, I can understand. But why Fatui? I mean... They're always doing everything in the worst way. Why couldn't you find someone else to help you? Why?
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore.
Oh, thank you.
The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even tried to understand the heart of the people.
And in the end, they came into seclusion. I don't see the point.
And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague Child, just as I had requested.
That's so funny. Imagining child with his ear in the door. Signora, what are you planning?
All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that path with me, traveler.
Still, weird.
These things were all a part of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Is it good or bad?
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
So you waited to give your power to your supposed successors, but you never told them that you want them to succeed you? You are so complicated, John. I will never give you Mora again.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me?
No.
You've practically kept me in the dark.
No! Nobody is bad for you!
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything.
Oh.
If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
So, you wanted Liyue to be better place? I mean, I know that Fatui aren't exactly evil, but do bad things because they have to. Because it's quicker than doing it the hard way. The nice way. But you know, I mean, it makes them complicated, okay? And I don't say that this is bad. This is actually good. Why? John, I am here. You could tell me.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
Oh, he is a baby. That's why he is called child. He's always waiting for a fight. We're both equally focused. You're really embarrassing yourself this yeah. Let's tell this.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
No.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Zapolyarny. Your pronunciation is good. Okay, so with Anemo Archon, she just swept on us uninvited and hit him and took his gnosis because she knew he wouldn't give it or something. But with Geo Archon, she was like, let's make this huge plot, so you give me the gnosis, I will not hit you.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
That's so funny.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I would like to know what the Creo Archon offered you. What could possibly be worth a gnosis?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon Archon has no idea what could be a good trade for a gnosis.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts.
Just like it was in the trailer from official V4U website.
As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Now you can't tell. Because why? 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 You're so complicated, Don. The fond father will live not that bad. John! I now understand why. But I still wish you chose someone else to do this theater thing. This play.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Yeah, we wasted so much time. Where are you supposed to go anyway? Oh, give me that. Give me that. Nah. Oh, flower. Flower and here, flower. Mine. Give me all of your flowers. I need them. I need them. I don't know for what, but I need them. Ah, water. Hello.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel.
What people can tell themselves, yeah?
Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
And then you will disregard what they said so you could feed your conspiracy theories.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
No.
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
I don't know how long this is going to take.
Hear ye all! The Qixing's words.
Wait, I need a light here. It's so dark. Okay, now I have light.
Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
They said that Rex Lapis wasn't murdered. They said that Rex Lapis died because of the divine trial.
So that's how they're spinning it.
Mm.
Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
Yeah.
Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything.
Yeah, nobody recognized him, even the coal lady.
Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
That's possible. I think you have hit the bullseye this time.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Oh, Kaching is here! Kaching! Meet Kaching!
Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
Don't be so dramatic.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell.
I actually like it that they let him go. Also, the cow lady has... Does she have two colored hairs? Because we were talking about it being a sign of an adeptus.
Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
Re-establish okay. Then nothing changed. Thank you.
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Hello.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa. Well,
Could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Finally, she said something herself. And this is about the brother. Where is my lost twin? I forgot about him in this journey of finding chests. Talk to the people. Who?
Ah, Rex Lapis. Oh, Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
What? Okay, what did I expect from this city? Even in death of their Archon, they are trying to find the business.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
Me? What? Me? Are you hitting on me? Are you hitting on me? You're hitting on me! Ladies, hitting on me!
But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis.
Yeah, I didn't lie. Ah, yeah, she thought I was making 3 bottles of perfume to hit on 3 different women.
Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Yeah, finally you believe me. Also, you're hitting on me. Do you want to go to the tea or something? I am ready for attack. Where's the last person? You?
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
Why, you... Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
I lost brother. Nobody wants to help me. I was using the opportunity.
If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
No, I want to make a whole city, you know. I want to make whole city in the posters. You will have new design.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
No. John! I am here!
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Yeah.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
He is the complete opposite of Venti. Venti was like, behold your Archon, I am your Archon, and nobody believed him.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Liyue kiosk.
Why I don't believe you that you will have money to pay for this?
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Liyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
He doesn't have Mora.
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
Finally! He said it! I will literally stuck a wallet to your butt, you know? You have been this way this entire time, but why would Morax like Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
You know that creating money is not okay. because it makes inflation. You know? No. Know that.
When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Ah. So your new life is the life of sugar child to someone who will pay for your stuff.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
She said it so much. Parasite to society.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
I have.
In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fun time.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Who is the god who rules Inazuma?
The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Sadly, Inazuma is closed and there is this one girl which literally made a raft and run away from there because authorities wouldn't let go in and out, so she just snuck out.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Inazuma Bakufu.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year.
Were you here last year? I found you literally in the water drowning.
Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Ooh. Elaborate.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Sounds like bullshit.
That's how people in Teyvat see it.
Bullshit.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
She's hunting people.
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the 1,000-armed, 100-eyed god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Okay, that sounds weird. That sounds ambitious and selfish. I am the god, and I only have all the gods with only me.
Whoa, that's harsh.
Yes.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm.
So she's taking the visions so people wouldn't be able to overthrow her. Okay.
The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity.
You are an idiot! You knew this will happen before you did this whole stupid play. That's your fault. You didn't put the consequences, John. John, how dare you!
Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven.
Nah.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Oh, this is now the time to question Morak. So, about the trial.
That was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know.
You aren't angry that they told people that you failed as a god?
That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions?
So you gave Ningguang the dream! Did you appear naked in her dream? With a hood on your face?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
What about child?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
As for the Liyue,
the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this.
That's why I like her.
Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been...
You think that Kuching came up with this idea?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Now about Mora.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora into that?
He won't be creating inflation.
Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear?
I don't believe you don't have gold like Mora. I think you have the material. I hope. Yes? Yes? You weren't counting on John for making money, were you?
Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
That sounds like unhealthy monopoly on the money. In China, no less. I mean, Liyue is China, basically. Oh, that's dangerous!
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
So they were relying on Geo-Archon for making money. They don't have gold. You have to change money from Mora to something else!
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
I will see the end of the world without money. No! Everything can be money, Paimon. This is just the idea of money that humans put on the Mora. You don't need golden, circles to be money. You can make money into everything, into paper without value until you say it does have value. Or you can just, trade things, like I will give you this book and you will give me this instead.
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Chising to debate.
You are an idiot. You basically gave Sarita the thing which could make money. You know?
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
No.
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea.
If you can see me, I am now covering my face with my hands because I am so done with John. John, you didn't have this common sense idea, did you? You just got confronted that you are basically bankrupt.
It's a shame.
Oh my god, he will need a sugar daddy. He will need someone to pay for his bill. Oh my god.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time.
Archon is an airhead! Complete airhead! He wouldn't survive in the world. He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
There is nothing else.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Maybe I will get a special invitation. I am worried about John. He will have to go to child and apologize. So he would be able to buy himself a phone. Or he could, sell his clothes. or give something valuable for food instead. Okay, this is all for today's run. This is all. I will now write someone, and the next, you know the schedule of my streams. That the next stream will be Ariel, but I think it will be 8 hours Ariel than usual. I will put information soon. Because this today is an emergency stream.
I think this is pushing it.
Today was emergency stream. I was using an opportunity that I could do it later because I couldn't do it in the morning. But the new schedule will be very fucked up for European people who watch me. Very fucked up. But maybe I will find new people who watch me. I mean, Okay, so who we should raid? Who we should raid today? And today we won't play soccer. This is the only Genshin stream today because it's an emergency and I don't know how long I will have anymore. And I am hungry.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Oh, where's the face? Wait. Okay, so let's ride Shirei Circuit. And they're playing Pokemon. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Thank you for being with me. Sorry the stream was later than usual. But it was not my fault. You know what I mean. And the next stream, I will put information on my Twitter about the new schedule. And it will be probably better for people overseas, because it will be earlier for them, but for European viewers it will be in the middle of the night, so I won't be mad if you don't show up, you know. It's all my fault. Here is a raid message, and now I will put the ending to the screen, and I was very happy to show you the last of the Archon storyline, and the next time I will be bored and we will be waiting for a new region to be unlocked, because we will have nothing else to do and I need new story. I cannot live in the world of games without story to guide me, you know. Okay, see you soon. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Oh, bye 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 bye. Hello, the blading. We are raiding. This is raid message. See you soon.